I'm Jess. This is Jamie. When the world quickly changed in 2020, we decided to stay in India. It's time to answer your questions about life here in India by bringing you along. Welcome. I'm so excited to show you around.
I wonder if you can even see me. So I really want to document this experience, but wow, vlogging is harder than I thought, especially because I can't see myself on my camera. I don't really want to buy a new one, but hopefully this isn't focused and all that good stuff. Here we are again, going up to the mountains as things shut down and close and curfews and lockdowns. It's weird because it was this time, well March, but this time last year that we ran to the mountains for happiness during this crazy time. And here we are doing it again. I'm looking forward to going to the mountains again. It's been so nice being a go the last 5 months, but literally I'm so sweaty right now. I want to be a mountain, fresh, crisp mountain air. Try and actually document it this time, not just photos that I take of other people, but document my experience, because it is such a strange time and experience. That is the plan. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. This is our friend's dog who likes to visit us. He knows where we live, so sometimes he just shows up. Wow, I hate packing, but I have to say this is a lot easier than when we left the mountains, because when we left the mountains we had to go to 3 different villages in the valley to collect our stuff. So at least this time all our stuff's in one apartment. But there's so much more we want to bring because we made a home here. And we're going to make a home up there, and we don't want to just re-buy all this stuff. But I think our backs are going to ache.
Our blender is already too much.
But we need the blender. We use it every single day. We've been away for a year and a half, so these are the things that you really miss when you travel. Obviously friends and family, but after friends and family is probably blender. So we bought a blender, and now we can't go back to living without it. Moment of truth. Will the blender fit? That's not so bad. Although, it's not really that much stuff when you think about, this is literally everything we own right now. Other than some stuff in Vancouver, but this is it. I'll miss this apartment though. It's nothing fancy. The furniture is awful, but it's been fun. This building is so fun because it's Friends, the TV show. So many of our friends lived in it. The beach is in walking distance. There's a cute coffee shop downstairs that was always fun. Produce people across the street. I'll miss them a lot, actually. They were really sweet. I have another visitor. Hello, Misty. Hi. Misty. Okay, bye. Today is moving day. I can't believe it's here. Last night was such a good ending though. And now, time to go catch a really long train. It's I don't remember, 33 hours or something. And it's funny because when we first got to India, the idea of a 33-hour train, we were absolutely not. But after talking to people who've been here for a while, apparently the long train is really fun. And I do like sleeping on trains, but I should get ready. My bag is disgusting.
It was so heavy.
Not bad. I always imagined platforms in India for the train being like insanely packed like you see in the pictures, but so far it's not too bad. Such a mix of emotions. Like, I'm never sad when I'm saying bye to my friends, because I never feel sad and like I'm leaving until I'm literally like in movement. And now that we're on the train, I'm like so excited to go somewhere new, but also like realizing we're leaving our beach home. Oh, it was so amazing.
It's not very good chai.
No.
It's very watery.
It's good actually. Oh, a little bit spicy, but manageable. And so this is also our first time on the train like this. So we're in the like third AC. So it's like this, where you can flip this down and then people sit there, or you have the 3 beds. And so I thought I wanted this one because that made sense to me, but apparently like if the train's full, a lot of people sit there. So it's actually nice to get this one because then you can put your stuff up there and no one will sit there. This one is the worst one, obviously, because when people are sitting, it's like this. It's like an airplane where the middle's always the worst, but we'll see how the sleep goes. It was hard to find the words then, and it's still hard to find them, but like one of the most beautiful things I think about being in a country like India during the pandemic is it really reminds you to be grateful for what you have and that you don't really need that much. Every day I've said I'm so grateful to be here during this pandemic, and everyone around me has said the same thing. Like, there's only a handful of us foreigners left, and so it's like a very unique and special experience. On one hand, I feel so lucky being on the train and it's empty and we have all this leg room and we can sit wherever we want. But it's also a sad reality that a train that should be so busy has nobody on it. And like seeing places outside the window as we go by, it's a reminder that it's a privilege, and I'm so grateful that I am able to go into lockdown. I can social distance if I need to. I can afford hand sanitizer. I have access to running water because not everyone in this country does.
Wow, this is the closest I've ever been to Mumbai in my life.
This is like the side of India we don't see very often, so we live in bubbles. all the sides. It's been cool seeing all these like different sides of India from the window. Even though we've been here for a year, because we've been here during lockdown times, we've really only lived in like very safe bubbles, which has been amazing, but there's definitely many sides to the country. Yeah, the last time we had a intense experience in India was November, when we were moving down to Goa from the mountains, and that was like next level intense, especially because a lot of people hadn't seen foreigners in like 9 months, so we got a lot of attention. And Varanasi is just a really intense place, wow. But this time we're not going to go anywhere in between because cases are rising again, so we're just going to zoom up, skip everything in between. See it after maybe. Keeps you on your toes.
Yeah. I don't know why I like India so much.
When's the last time we saw a building inside? 5 months ago? We've just been in tiny villages, beach town.
सारी रात जागी ना सोई वे तेरी मोहब्बत सताया वे सारी रात जागी ना सोई वे सजना वे सताया वे सारी रात जागी ना सोई वे कटे गए दिन बीती रातों आया ना सजना चल वे
This was the third time we had to pass through Delhi since the pandemic started. The first time was back in March 2020, right before the lockdown. We watched as a busy city emptied and shut down. The second time was in November when we were moving to Goa. Although Delhi was not full power busy like it usually is, the general feeling that I felt was a little more optimistic. This was the toughest time going through Delhi of them all. The slight optimism I had felt in November was replaced with a somber feeling. I wouldn't expect anything different with all of the tragedies happening in the city. I I felt so fortunate waiting to get back on the bus to take me back to nature.
We made it and we love it already.
Happy friend.
But obviously, first things first, chai. First impressions are, what would you say?
Amazing.
Amazing. Cute dogs, obviously important. And not as cold as I thought. I'm like feeling okay. Lots of people exercising in the morning. That's always a good sign. And like monkeys.
Yeah.
Top of the trees. Wow, it's just so nice here. And like I really like that it's similar to where we spent 10 months, but like slightly different flavor. Like I'm excited to see all the differences, especially because of the influence from Tibet, which is great because we love their food. So this is gonna be fun actually. I'm glad we left Go. It was hard to leave Go. Go is beautiful. I loved living by the beach, but it's good to be here. Wow, I can't believe how much easier that journey was than what I expected. I see why people stay in India for so long, because the longer you stay here, the easier it gets. It's a big country, but it's also very small once you start to meet people, and it just literally makes traveling around such like a tough country to travel so much easier and so much more enjoyable too. So 2 days, literally basically the whole country, like somehow very relaxing. Are you excited? Yeah. I'm gonna go have a nap too. But yeah, great journey. Who would have thought? Oh my god. Okay, this is one of the things we're most excited about. To sleep with heavy blankets. It's just not the same sleeping with a sheet. To be cozy and have that weight. Oh, this is gonna be a fantastic sleep. Oh my god, that was such a good nap. And now let's go explore our new place. This has been my first time putting on actual shoes in 5 months. Not gonna lie, I didn't miss it. I liked being barefoot or in sandals.
Love is love. Love is love. Yo.
Wow, there's a really strange sensation of like being back home. Like obviously we're not from here and we're not even in the exact same spot, but being in the same state and like coming back to somewhere. I think it's because like we were here for 10 months, but we were also here during like the craziest time ever, like during the first lockdown and for every like phase of that. And so I feel like it's like extra special for that reason. We're apartment hunting today. I'm so excited to be back.